Okay, we're back in Octopath Traveler 2. So we're leaving Cunning Creek in order to get to Sai for Casti Chapter 2, which is also where you'll get the Warrior sub-job. So I'm packing the What have we here? Healing Grape. I almost got 1,000 leaves from that fight, and I did it without taking any damage, or using any serious resources. So everyone's running one of the Apothecary skills as one of their passives. As a result, I get just regen after every fight, 30% HP SP, I believe. How did I not find this place sooner? And that fight was significantly harder and paid out like half as much. Not too happy. Healing Grape. Look, the fruits of my labor are growing splendidly. I owe you a debt of gratitude, traveler. Please take whatever you can carry. Okay, so that's a side quest. That's why I didn't get it.
Time for...
I'm probably gonna have to go back and grab...
Where was I?
either Agnia,
That's
probably
all.
Agnia.
Very well. Ha!
So he's got nothing. Grapes here are incredible. I've already put it in order. Level 20 or higher.
I will. To work.
Of course.
Oh dear. I think not. Very atone for you. How's that for you?
The nerve of some people make me do that the hard way. Where do you get off, man? Independent merchant, surprisingly well informed, yada yada. I don't know if I'll show that fight or not, but I got the Ocean Lizardman 5, which is a double stab, all knife attack. So, I used that to replace the Ocean Lizardman 2 that, what's her face? Which I was carrying. Ignore the dates, I still have not gotten around to setting it on my Switch. And I know you're thinking, Hero, it's been like 4 or 5 years. Are you ever gonna do that? So the one drawback to leaving Throne behind is I no longer get my protection under coverage of dark for the first turn of darkness. So we can take a little bit more damage while traveling around right now. I'll still run. So real quick, I still have the Prosperity Charm on Agnia. As a result, I did get over 1,000 leaves from that fight. Just humble brag. Okay, we already have his worldly possessions. Now we have his. How do we actually move? So, I think it's actually down here. Yeah, I have not been down here yet.
Hey, customer!
Hey, we found a Kate!
It's my turn now. Whirlwind blow.
Yeehaw! Hi!
Let's go. Go on then.
Very well. Blaze on, blaze.
All right. Thank you.
So yeah, I just need to remember to show this fight. It was worth the large soulstone, I think. It's possible that a smaller one might have sufficed. It's just I want the EXP and, most importantly, the money, since I'm running the merchant and the prosperity charm. Would have been cool if I could have captured it, but I'll survive. I think you can only use it once per fight anyway, so it's not really like the greatest, but it's cool to have. I don't even remember what you could turn it into cuisine-wise. Great bunch. New enemies, new cuisine. You know the drill, I imagine. So it looks like there's a shrine here. Okay, it's not quite what I used against the... So yeah, by the time I get to town, I'm not really going to have an excuse for not buying everything I want. In that fight, I picked up the Desert Ape, which has a double shot, all bow attack. Is this a hidden job, or is this for the warrior? When the chosen warrior appears, I shall bestow power upon them. I'll be back with Akari when we get to the location. Just noticed you actually could have gotten to a fight in there, apparently. Didn't say you could beat daylight up. Each fight is just under 1,000 leaves. With that one, Oshette passed 3,000. Powerful global bow. Anyway, we have Salt the Wound. I think Heightened Senses was supposed to create a chance to go first before anyone else can do anything, like your own unique turn. But I don't think I've seen that work yet, so I'm a little skeptical. Come alone if you wish to pass through the gates. I don't know what that is. Eastern Size Sands. This is a farming heaven, man. A lot of the enemies here are weak to knife, so I can use the double stab with Oshette's newest monster, plus the dagger dance with Agnia and 3. Let it be known the sandworm sucks. The payout for it just isn't that good. As much as I hate to say it, I get more from walking place to place than doing the stupid dungeons. Help myself. Pomegranate's nice. Yeah, Pomegranate's nice. May regret not bringing Thronate here just for ease of steal in the future. Money. Almost at 100,000 leaves. We need to go up here in order to go further left. Although, do I even need to go further left, I wonder? Because we already know Ku is that way. I'm gonna leave that be. We're just gonna go straight to Sai with this one little detour. Okay, through level alone, Agni is getting a little dangerous. Won't be easy selling all this. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Just out of curiosity, let's look at the stats on some of these. 500. Like, that's probably the best thing he has to offer. Oh. Hey, traveler, want to buy my wares? I mean, I can afford it. I'll do it. Someone gained a threshold? Oh. She's been way over hers and I didn't even notice. So Stimulate is pretty good too. This if you want to fish for the random effects. And then this would have been nice just to get more JP. See, I really don't mind losing the crit. The SP is going to be helpful, especially since his heal is a massive 15. Tried Bewildering Grace twice in that fight, and my reward was 8 turns of poison. Yep. So we've arrived in Sai, and Chosen Warrior, unto thee I grant new power. Ultimate Stance. Okay, I think it's just telling you that you have the move. Extends the reach of your attack to all foes for 3 turns. Oh, you'll notice I also have him as a sub-apothecary. That's probably why the mark is there. Basically, it gives him an axe to use. But otherwise, you're probably wondering, Hero, why are we here? I mean, this is the looting of Sai. So we're putting her on the back burner. And we're looking for one place in particular. I don't know... Oh well. Not this one. Might be this one. Yeah. I can tell by the way you carry yourself that you are a skilled fighter. But the path of a warrior is long and hard, and your journey has only just begun. Anyone who wishes to hone their swordsmanship is welcome at my dojo, regardless of their style. Let us train together both in mind and body. That's right, folks, we now have the warrior sub-job. Okay, so I swapped some people out because I was hoping that the EX skill would be what you needed to get the extra permit, but it's not. So that takes you to the East District. Not doing anything special, just looking at the town and thinking, you're too young to think. Give me that. Young boy living with an elderly couple in the East District, used to reside on the West Side, war made an orphan of him.
That was very...
Alright, I've seen my weapon, so I'm ready to use LRP. Soldier soon to get his first taste of warriors, man. Enthralled by tales of heroes and bravery since he was a boy and became a soldier, they might leave his own legacy behind.
That was very...
No one here. We're on the borders. The long-standing conflict has destabilized the region. Insatiable purveyor of dried meats whose real business is information. He gathers news on the latest happenings and disperses to any interested parties. So I already have loads of these because how I've been trying to farm as much with those shed as possible. It's the innocent in the weak that suffer the most from the war. An old man who lost his grandchild in the war. His daughter has been despondent ever since and refused to leave the house for the longest time.
That was very...
Curious antique. I don't know if that's like a quest item or something. Welcome to our boring backwater. You're one odd duck to want to come here. Feather Mantle, ooh. Wow, did I get lucky? Level 55 to guide him. Notice, Ultimate Crescent Sweep. I don't know if that means he's like one of the wielders of the special weapons or something, but yeah, that was a pretty big pickup for us. I think the other thing was a sword. Broadsword. Yeah, I was thinking about Cassidy, but then I remember she gets a plus 500 anyway, so it's not going to do that much for her, I'm afraid. Give that to Throne. We lose out on... we gain 16. I really don't care about speed. I think I've said that time and time again. We gain 12, lose 6. We gain evasion, so I think I'll give her a Sailor Vest. Give her that. We do have Particio with us, so we can buy stuff if we're so inclined. These are some big windfalls, but it's going to eat up. Wow. We lose out on accuracy. I prefer the spike shield myself, because, well, it's just better, period. I thought it was going to be a trade-off, like you need one thing or the other, and wow, this stuff is nice. So I want to finish exploring before we go buying. Plum. Ironically, this is a part where I could use some money. It's a battlefield pad. Leave the fighting to us. So that's where Cassie's going to be going. Soldier keeps watch over the town, prevents the townsfolk from entering the battlefield.
Thank you.
And I don't really care about that one. And this is cheap, so I'll take it.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, we might actually have the stats now to where we can loot the town before starting the scenario. Nope, I'm not drunk. Nothing of the spirits in me. Level 30 or higher.
I'll take.
Keep in mind, if I used Throne to get here, she would be quite a few levels higher. I plan on using her for the scenario. And hopefully, like, it'll just make stealing stuff easier as we go. From what people are saying, the breakpoints aren't by level anymore, but levels of 5, so I'd have to get her to level 20 to get the next, like, threshold. Level 19 won't do it. There are many skilled loot players in Ku. I'd love to go there again someday. Level 34 or higher. I'm not going to do that. It's obviously part of a side quest, and what if we just walked into... Oh, Center of Commerce.
Huh? The emblem drawn on that card. It can't be. Is that the crest of the legendary merchant Masood? Come to think of it, he was supposed to hail from around these parts. Masood, the merchant who walked the entirety of both the eastern and western continents. Every merchant worth their salt would give a left kidney to read the chronicles he penned of his travels. The mercantile manuscript. To think I'd have the chance to meet him in a place like this. I need to take a gander at that mercantile manuscript.
Healing grape. Soulstone. It's locked.
Who are you?
Howdy, you're the legendary merchant Masood, ain't you? Oh, there's something I'm dying to ask you.
It's polite to introduce oneself before shouting questions at strangers, you know.
Oh, pardon me. Partitio, at your service. I'm a merchant.
So? What does Partitio the merchant want with a retired old man like me?
Oh, I've heard stories about you ever since I was a chickadee. Like that time you struck a deal with that horde of bandits, or when you saved that little kingdom in the west from famine. Oh yeah, and when you scuffled with the royal family? That story's stuck in my old noggin.
I asked you what you wanted with me. A merchant should know how to get to the point.
Yeah, right again. Sorry, got carried away. I'll cut to the chase. Let me read that chronicle you penned, the mercantile manuscript.
No. Now leave.
Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself. I have no obligation nor reason to let a nobody like you anywhere near it.
Nobody? Now listen here, that's hurtful. Besides, even a nobody's got a nobody's pride. And if I may toot my own horn, I've got some merchant chops to my name.
Oh, you do you? Then I'll give you a test. Prove your worth to me, oh nobody of supposed talent.
This is what I'm talking about. You got yourself a deal, fella.
Good. As a merchant, there's one treasure I value above all else. Bring it to me.
Huh?
If you profess to be a merchant, the answer should be obvious. Of course, if you think this test unfair, you could just give.
Interesting. I always stock whatever it is my customer's looking for. That's my merchant's creed. I promise, I'll figure out what your treasure is, fella, and bring it right here to you.
I'd very much like to see you try.
The legendary Masood's treasure, huh? I'll need to start by looking for clues. Maybe someone around town knows a thing or two about it. Time to gather information.
Just curious if you can use any actions on him, and of course you can't. Okay, let's continue looting. No one there yet. Challenge with ease. Dojo Hakama. It's A265 there. yeah, it's cheaper to buy his.
Much appreciated.
Inner turmoil will blunt your skills. Focus, composure, that is what you must master. Sword fighter with a steely gaze who's unmatched in her dojo. Her father is a famous warrior in his own right, though with the cost of renouncing any emotional connection to his family upon entering this very dojo. You can actually steal this sword at 55% odds. Okay, statistically this should go now. Damn, my form is terrible today. Man who trained in the dojo since he was a child. He's challenged the steely gaze swordsman to a duel every day without fail. First looked down upon her, but she surpassed him. Oh crap, there's the wrong button there. We need to go here, yoink, yoink. Can't do anything to the dojo master. Our discipline teaches that one must not simply hone the body, but the spirit as well. Challenge friend of Steely Gay sword fighter who is showing the dojo to be closer to her. Thrilled to be able to watch her come into her own as a sword fighter day after day. But he has a melancholy sense of loss, she leaves him behind. Huh. Yeah, I'll pass on that. My father taught me that we should all treasure ourselves. Daughter of the legendary merchant Masood, she does not resent her father for discarding both herself and her mother for the sake of his business, but she does not respect him either. She simply resolves never to live the same way she did.
Thank you.
Really hurts. I'm not faking sick, honest. Soldier complains daily of aches and pains to his apothecary. No signs of illness or injury. Pain persists. Location moves from day to day.
Thank you.
It's curious. That might be part of her thing then. I can't believe that bastard with my own father's sword. The sword is a precious family heirloom. I won't be able to face my father without it. That dirty thief should be at the decaying temple in the eastern side sands, but I don't stand a chance against him. The decaying temple is that door you can't get into unless you come alone. Probably knew as much as why you let me live. Young man born to a line of swordsmen in possession of a legendary sword. His greatest teacher was his father, who was famed for never losing a battle, but succumbed to illness. Well, he lost the fight with the illness.
I'll take that.
Just saying. Are you injured? Let me see. I'll tend to your wounds. A woman laid her assistance to the field hospital. There aren't enough apothecaries in town. Casualties are mounting. Her husband was one of them. Anyway, you know the drill. Night falls. I don't know if we just need to lead her to him or what the exact procedure that should be. 5% chance to have a 50% off. That's no deal. Like, you can, like, the only reason you'd want this is if you're gonna save scum a massive purchase, but it's just not worth it.
Time for some...
I should mention that I can turn him into
Where
a
was I?
warrior to get access to swords and spears.
This won't do! To work. Take that! Oh dear. That's all. Very well.
Now we can cut loose.
This isn't ideal. Repent.
We'll talk.
How's that? Ha!
Hidden item. Grave wound in battle left him too terrified to pick up his sword. Liquid courage keeps the fear at bay. That could be helpful. Skill in the sword alone will always win you a battle, but a lack of skill will lose you one. No. Good evening, welcome. I recommend our fine desert fine wine.
I... to work. Where was to work. I won't back. Now time!
Woman spends every waking moment of her day in some form of toil. By day, she's a provisioner. By night, she works at the tavern. Treatment goes to her father's war wounds, but hides her own suffering behind his smile.
Time for... oh dear. Very well. How did you...
Discount at the end. Soldier with over a decade experience on the battlefield, though he practically bathes and drinks each night, he's not fond of alcohol. Just tries to forget the blood that befouls his body. He can bribe at night, he can mug. She does the follow thing, she gives. So close.
And I like my odds. Thinking time. I need a plan. Thinking time. Now then, broken.
Feel my wrath!
Indulge me. I need a plan. I'm done. Thinking time. Indulge me.
Okay, I thought he was gonna go down right there, otherwise I would have been better off with my turn.
I've gained valuable insight. A worthwhile endeavor.
I'll take it.
We have his loot. This is not gonna end well for you, my friend.
I'll take.
So we could pay a fortune for the loot, or we could just do
I
this.
like my odds. I need a plan.
Saying this up
Let
for
me
10
look
minutes.
at you.
Damn, do you owe me, Temnos.
Let me look at you.
This other weakness could be
No.
the stick. That's fire.
Indulge me.
Now, in case you're wondering, the
No.
only two things that can fit between dagger and ice are stick and fire. So, that's how I knew. Processing.
Calculations complete. Indulge me for a moment. Study harder.
Hey, got a wind soul stone.
A worthwhile.
Time. Where was I?
So yeah, between warrior and inventor here,
Very well.
I have access to 4 different types of weapons that I can use for
How's that?
axe, spear, sword, and stick, I believe, are the 4. Fortune deals in loots, a string instrument with roots in Hino Ayuma. It's left for loots, a second to none, he carries a wide selection of wares, very interested. Yeah, and he just lost him too. It's all meaningless if you die. The most important job for a soldier is to come back home alive. I agree. You're gonna give me... Wow. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll take it.
Her dancing stuff is kind of broken. The more you kill, the better the soldier. I'm a damn good soldier. That accuracy, man. In all seriousness, I'm thinking about leaving him alone just because that's not worth it. This early in the game, like, I don't have any way to offset that without... I don't even think I have a good accessory to offset that. So, it's just too big a penalty for me to overcome. Maybe I should pack an extra blade or 3 just in case. You never know what will happen in a fight. Just throw sand in their eyes, that'll get you far. Excuse me, would you be interested in purchasing some tasty water? Nice soul stone. Sure. I'll take all your water.
I like my odds. Thinking time. Try
yeah,
again.
Temnos,
No.
man.
Indulge me for a moment.
Duffers.
I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment.
You get a chance to cut loose.
I've gained valuable insight. A worthwhile.
Time. Where was I?
I'm just gonna fire off this.
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
I think I'll just spam blind.
That's all.
I was thinking about just trying something here that could be fake, but we'll just play it safe.
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness. Yeah.
Don't worry, my friend. You were not the only one who never expected
Holy
this.
light. Illuminate the darkness.
Hidden item. Well, this man's wandering has brought him to his side. He neither has money nor connections nor skills to make ends meet. He's begun selling silty water gathered from watering holes outside town. Has found few takers. The only thing he found was a beatdown. This town gets rough at night. I'd stay inside if I were you. Not for the reason it's rough at night. She's not high enough yet. Can't let civilian wander in the middle of the battlefield. Turn back. What does the comments not even do? Oh, that's not even what is that? There, he doesn't feel pain anymore. Let's get Martitio back. That's what I was afraid of. So before we do this, it's time to go shopping, because I'm going to lose my discount. I have to remember where I will find it again, too. Which sucks so much, man. Yeah, I'm not giving her that one. I don't mind her having this one, though. You know what? I'm gonna do this off camera just for the sake of time. Okay, so I geared up. So, if you just want to see what I'm running on the group here, I did not get a better bow. I'm using the Hasty Helm there, Rock Cleaver here, Little Crow slashing blade, Strong Axe. I did buy, I think, another Little Crow or no, Throna's using Champion Blade. I bought the knife for Agnia, and I bought some miscellaneous armor pieces that I threw around to try to get everyone above 200 defense. So I believe Particio has my lowest defense. This annoys me, man. For some reason, I don't remember where I found that energetic man.
Let's work up a nice sweat. As promised, I brought you your treasure, Masood.
You did you? Show me.
Your greatest treasure is her, your daughter.
Incorrect. Try again.
What?
It is true that many value their family above any jewel or gem. But that is not the answer that I am seeking for this particular test. Better luck next time.
Tarnation. I was sure I had it.
What is this test that father gave you?
Huh?
Ah, what father meant wasn't his treasure in particular, but what a merchant treasures most. The thing you treasure most as a merchant isn't leaves or sundries, right?
A merchant's treasure.
That's all the hints you'll get from me. Good luck.
What do I treasure as a merchant? Like she said, not leaves or sundries, that's for sure. That's it. My greatest treasure is me. In which case, Masood must feel the same way, too. It's worth a shot, anyhow.
Oh, come on, you make me give up the NPC and you won't even let me... You're making me walk back. Seriously. Oh, I am going to enjoy this.
Very well. Now die!
Once a famed merchant who traversed both continents at the time, both land and sea routes were gathered and developed, so it was no small feat to visit all 8 regions. His efforts earned him the repute of a great merchant, but he lost much in the process. Okay, so the reason why I couldn't hire him was because we just didn't have the money. That was the long and short of it. I just realized we didn't even touch the East District. 20% off. That's actually nice. That's back where we were at.
You want to hire me? What is the meaning of this insult, Mr. Nobody?
I figured out your treasure, fella. It's you, yourself. You asked me to find the treasure you value most as a merchant. I figured every merchant's got one treasure they set store by above all else. Connections they've built, book learning and experience. All these things are far more valuable than any material object, leaves included. Or am I wrong?
Correct. I'm surprised you got it.
Of course I did. My greatest treasure's the same as yours, after all. Besides, your daughter gave me a friendly push in the right direction. If I couldn't find the answer after all that, I'd have no right to call myself a merchant.
I am honestly astonished that there are still merchants in this world who know how to see to the heart of matters. There have been dozens like you who have come here seeking my mercantile manuscript. Every one of them failed this test and went home empty-handed. I started to think the world had gone dull since I retired. Here, take it.
What's this?
The key to the archive in which I placed my mercantile manuscript. Read to your heart's content.
Yippee! You sure it's all right?
I've grown old. I don't have much time left. When I pass, so too will my greatest treasure, correct? So I might as well pass on a part of that treasure to you, Particio the merchant. The sum treasure of those who came before you.
You got it, fella. Thank you.
You can now peruse the archives full of information. So is he not actually hired? Aw, come on. He even took my money. Oh, man.
I will.
Dude just doesn't learn. He just doesn't learn.
Oh,
Where's my money, man? Where's my money, Masood? Where's my money at? I don't know, I'm just grabbing one. I just wonder if this might hold stuff like for side quests and stuff. Passably high mountains, deadly currents. More indolence that left everything uncharted. Coups at war with unnamed kingdoms. Immigrants from unknown eastern locale walk in New Delsta. Huh. So they can't be cultivated. Two primary means of crafting an enchanted weapon. magic must be carefully folded into the weapon during forging. The rare and harder ones, they gain their power naturally over many years of use. So those are the battle-tested weapons or something like that. Long-standing tradition adhered by those who live by the sword, stronger take from the strong until at last the ultimate warrior and weapon are united. Becomes a battle-tested armament. Must be a masterwork. These weapons are forged in the fires of battle. They awaken to a great power. A sword that can cleave the sun, a spear to pierce the moon, a dagger to send the stars tumbling, an axe to split the earth, a bow to transfix the heavens, a staff that can call calamity. They sleep in graves beneath the soil. 6 divine weapons: the Conqueror's sword, the Warlord's spear, the Dancer's blade, the Lionheart axe, the Hunter bow, and the Spear Lord's staff. So these are the alternates to the battle-tested weapons. And each of the artifacts were lost. Skills, knowledge to wield them, too. I figured this would be the jobs, but... Octopuffs are the most independent of demi-humans. They do not participate in the mythological war between humans and demi-humans. They are known for travel to battle. Some many superstitions... They favored small, dark places. You can use Octopuff pots to draw them out, so that's the accessory we have on Temenos right now. Most timid of the demi-humans. There was once a great war between humanity and the demi-humans. The Kate alone sided with mankind during the strife and won them a place in human society, but they earned ire, found themselves ostracized, became traitors, and they live on their own now. So you need Kate catnip probably to lure them out. The Great Wall. It's merely a piece of a bigger fortress underground. That's why I was wondering. Gate to the Netherworld, I think, is for the super boss of the game. Do I still have Agni? I don't think I do. Well, it's daytime. So we need Throne and Agnia. Keep in mind, Partitio's not escorting anyone anymore. And since I don't have any money left, I don't have any use for him at the moment. Actually, Hikari for Casti. We won't be able to inquire, but we can do it under cover of darkness. Get them while they're fresh. They're crispy, tasty, and for a limited time on sale. Sage Lord's Duet. This green grocer's produce is always fresh and very cheap. You know what's even cheaper? That. Is there something for Agnia here, I wonder? Any house I build will last 100 years, easy. So I intend to say after I figure out how exactly to do it. I have to say, you won't live long enough to enforce that warranty, so why not? Smash. Yeah, I don't need any axe moves or anything because we wield an axe now. This land used to be the great kingdom of U, but it was destroyed dozens of years ago by Ku. I heard a lot of innocents were killed, but many managed to flee to the Harborlands. Excuse me, you want something? I want that and that. So you can pick up an ice move. Restore a small amount of HP to the target, so I believe that's the exact same as what we have now, except this is offensive, while the one we currently have is utility and SP restoration. None of us act naughty or play tricks on people. Grandma and Grandpa would get mad. Huh. I'm always on my best behavior. Well, I do sneak a cookie from the cookie jar sometimes. Yeah, I have one strike left.
I'll take that.
Jeez, there's lots of kids over here. Mommy, Daddy died, but I'll be okay. I have my sister, my big sister, and friends too.
I'll take.
I think there's something wrong with me. I just feel so weird and tight lately. So yeah, I definitely have to bring Throne around for Castia's chapter because she badly needs levels. This plaza is my favorite spot. Something about here calms me. That could be pretty good. I have to see what I'm currently using. Lightning Falls. I already have that. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Simply call if you need any help. So I robbed him at night or something. And that rally troops is a little tempting. I just don't know if it's AoE or not. Medicine sells well here, though. That doesn't exactly make me happy. Piercing arrow. That was nullify a status ailment. Yeah, I figured this would just be the consumable shop. I'll reform in something else. He can fix any building no matter how broken down. None of these really help, to be honest, so I don't care. Like, I have better gears when I'm getting up. Cost me an arm and a leg, but I do have it. This stronghold has definitely seen better days. It needs repairs and quick. It actually belonged to the Kingdom of Wu, which is what the land used to be, but the kingdom was destroyed and technology to fix it was lost. Still, the residents here don't have the money to build themselves new homes. I tried to fix it myself, but I need actual plans for that era to do that. The upheaval's kind of nice. I think it's just high power, which is why it's tempting, but yeah.
Will this...
Leader of the local carpenters, despite his fixed skull, he cares deeply for others, often does unprofitable work for impoverished residents.
Interesting.
So I'm just curious if I have the plans or not. I don't. Score.
If I must.
I don't mind a sparring match, but are you hoping to get out of it?
On your guard. Prepare yourself.
So I'm not dealing that much damage. And I am taking
Now
a
it
grapple.
begins. Here I come. I'm sorry. Now... What is this?
Okay, this is what I was afraid of. He's probably gonna blow me away right here.
I can still fight. I hope this helps.
So right here, I have to be his punching bag until I'm charged up again.
I hope this helps. I can still fight. I hope this helps. Here I come. I hope this helps.
Okay, now we have to be afraid.
Prepare yourself. I'll end this. It's over. Now it begins. boils. Here I come. I hope this helps. I hope this helps.
I'm just crunching numbers right here, seeing if I can run
Now
out
it
of SP
begins.
before
I hope this helps.
I'm ready to go at him again. That's good, believe it or not.
Prepare yourself. My turn. I can still fight.
Okay, that was actually not good.
I hope this helps. My blade saves. I can still fight. I fight for my friends.
So I actually have to use the healing touch here, I think, to heal me.
I hope this helps.
Wow, that wasn't even a full heal.
Prepare yourself.
Like, I'm just thinking, with all the gear I have, it's astounding that this is this
I hope
difficult.
this helps. My turn.
So if he uses upheaval here, I'm dead, but there's literally nothing I can do otherwise.
What is this? Not this time. Now it begins.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters.
I need this. I'll end this. I hope this
All
helps.
that just for 800.
My friends, I've failed you. Impressive.
What's his level? He definitely has to come along on this to become relevant, or stay relevant, however you want to think of it. I regret each wink of sleep I kept. I need every moment I have to learn my craft.
Time.
Oh dear.
Take that!
So sorry. Very well. To work.
This one's gonna be annoying.
Oh dear. I atone for your spell. How's that for you? Where was I? Holding on. Eliminate the darkness. Ha!
Apprentice Carpenter, bring me with vigor. Seriously, man, you didn't give me any info for that one? Like a hidden item or something?
Time for... Oh dear.
Okay, good.
That's all. To work. Repent. Now die. Ha!
Carpenter's apprentice began practicing under his master alongside his close childhood friend. Level 30. Like, we're gonna trank him with Casty, in case you're wondering. Holy crap. You simply won't hand it over.
I...
Seriously, Domino's is beating up a kid. I've got a stick too.
So sorry. To work. Take that! That's all. Very well.
Why can't I get a healing move like that?
Holding on. Eliminate the darkness. To work. Take this. Is that the spot? So sorry. Oh dear. Archer, lend me your strength. There. I won't back down. Take this. Where was I? Just a moment. Oh dear. Take this. Very good. Ha!
Hidden item. So she's not as young as I thought she was. But I'm gonna go swap out some party members and I'll be back. Okay, I brought Oswald and Casti since they have better night abilities. Old man has been selling fruit here as long as I can remember. Supply lines closely guard. Secret fruit's always fresh. Prices are lowest around.
Thank
Simply
you.
for children. So I don't know if he's the orphan keeper or what. One of the few children living with an elderly couple. She's mature for her age. Yada
That was
yada.
big.
We have that one. You oh, right. We spoke to him already. It's not really worth it. I'm gonna see if maybe we can run into him and I can just, inquire. Woman who spends her days loitering in the town square, face betrays no emotion whatsoever. She's quite considerate, however, hands out snacks to children in the
That
afternoon.
was very.
Herb of Revival. So to get that other chest, we probably have to do that side quest. Glass marble. Younger of two siblings living in an elderly couple.
That was.
One of the children living with the elderly couple feels a strange sensation and isn't sure what to do about it. So he's thinking
Thank
about the
you.
oldest girl. The older of two siblings living with an elderly couple lost their parents, so
That
she
was
hardly
big.
speaks. One of the children, even the adults admire this leadership.
Thank you.
Also the elderly couple, quite the gourmand.
That was.
Huh. That is one tough nut to crack. Dragon Ridge. Truth be told, I kinda need to grind some levels for some of these guys that may be worth my time. 60%, not really worth it. We'll see if he's still there under cover of night. Alright. You're not allowed to mug the kid for one reason or another. Although this one you can mug, just for a hairbrush.
Heck. I like my odds. Thinking time. Indulge me.
I wasn't expecting her to do
I've
one
seen
shot.
worse
I just want to put
weapons.
that disclaimer out there. I think domination bonus if you kill them all in one round.
A worthwhile.
which we're getting close enough to do that for quite a few of the enemies. Not crying, I just have sand in my eyes. My chest feels so funny I can't sleep. Maybe I need to see an apothecary. Grandma and Grandma's so old they need all the help they can get. Kids can't do anything. Why can't they be a grown-up already? Mommy, Daddy. So yeah, the thing that's really heartbreaking is if you look over here, it's not this one. But he is one of the ones I wanted to break.
Time. Very well. So sorry. Oh dear. Very well.
Shouldn't be dealing in darkness, dude.
Where was I?
Light is so much better.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Very well. Holy
So this
light,
place was a lot
illuminate the
bigger than
darkness.
some of the other towns we've encountered to date. But then again, we're also at the point where we're able to do a little bit more because we have the levels behind our actions. I'm still fairly early in yet. Researching the fallen nation of Yu, minus nation on the western continent, obliterated when Ku rose against it in war. The canals Canalbrine are one of the examples of it, yada yada. This is the Heartbreaker. Love this town, lots of people drift through after all. So you have the Forbidden Spear. Keep in mind, with all I've said about speed, hopefully you understand this is not a penalty, but you need level 72 for it. And then at level 25 you can get the Elemental Augmenter for 100 points of elemental attack. So your offensive spells become a lot more potent. This would be really nice for Oswald. It's just he has no chance of surviving that fight. Hey, you got anything to eat? I could use a bite. Do knuckles count?
And
What's the problem? Get away with me. Get away from me.
I like my odds. I need a plan. Try again. Indulge me for a moment. Now then. Indulge me for a moment. Study harder. A worthwhile.
I. Where was I? To work. Where? Repent. How's that?
Hidden item. Prowling the streets as darkness descends on the town, restless wandering thief. He can't stop his crimes. People are giving up on reforming him and they shun him. And we can't reach it because we haven't done the side quest. Oh well.
I. To work. Take that! Oh,
Way to stand your
now
ground.
die!
So what's your game?
Ha!
Master of a guild that manages the buildings in the East District. Spends his time preventing local children from entering the particularly dilapidated houses on the back streets. Wants to tear them down, but he can't get the permission. Sweet dreams.
Take this. Good night.
So we get the Dancer's Journal. Don't know how much time has passed since my teacher left. Even though no one's instructing me, I'll continue my training. I practice the steps she taught me over and again. Never forget the dance that changed my life and memories. My teacher shines like the sun inside, too will become as radiant as she was, and I'll never shake their resolve. Teacher spoke of a grand theater on the eastern continent. She said it could hold hundreds. It's home to a gorgeous stage in which only the most resplendent performers ever set foot. That is a world that I, in this poor dirty town, cannot even begin to imagine. And I doubt I'm the only one. Platt, his wife, the orphans, even the townspeople, the world's just too dazzling for us. It shines too brightly. But if it truly is that beautiful, I want to show it to everyone. So I become a star and change everything. When I'm rich, I can rebuild this place. I can light up every corner of this dark, dingy, leafless little town and make it shine. I'll build a grand theater just for us, and everyone can live in happiness. But to do that, I must practice. I must dance and sing with all my might until I become a star. I will dedicate all I am to this town. I will dedicate. So today, tomorrow, and the day after, I will keep dancing. Tattered dress and tattered shoes. I was about to say, didn't we already have one of those? But yeah, with that, I think we've done everything we can here. The only thing left is to do the storyline mission, and then try to survive a little bit longer. So I'll see you guys in the next video when we move on to Cassie's story. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.